and I think it's something that really should be on a much wider radar, is what's happening in the department store sector here in the UK. Um, and why do I say that? You guys have talked a lot about department stores in the US. The headwinds, the challenges, the soap opera that is taking place across that sector at times. But I think what's super interesting is here in the UK, there's a bit of a department store revival taking place from the big two players, both in terms of their performance and their relevancy. So, big two are Marks and Spencer's and John Lewis partnership. Marks and Spencer's, famous, the bellwether of the high street, made a whole series of strategic wrong turns in the 90s, really suffered, at which point John Lewis kind of took over that mantle as the bellwether for the UK high street, and has more recently run into some headwinds, and it would have been very easy to write both off as globally, structurally, the department store sector is not right and is not fit for purpose and is not relevant. But they're both going through a fantastic turnaround. Marks and Spencer's is further down. It's probably better known as well under Stuart Machin's leadership. The merchandising proposition in both general merchandise and in food is unrecognizable to where it was a decade ago.